Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. You might notice I have a game of Trombone Champ up and there are no save files. What does that mean exactly? I'll let you know. So you might recall that I've been uploading a couple of these high score runs, including one just a couple days ago as of the time of this recording. And those are high score runs on my main account. They're very fun to upload, and I practice a lot to try and get those high scores and get as high up on the leaderboards as possible. But that begs the question, how good am I if I just give myself like one chance at a song? Well, I can't actually see where I would wind up on the leaderboards on my main account because it only updates you if you get a high score. So instead, I've created a new Steam account and I've invited myself to join my other account as a family member. And this will give me a brand new save file here and a brand new Steam account so I can get exact amounts as far as, where I wind up on the leaderboards. So I'm going to run through every single game that's available at the start of a save file, and we're going to see how good I can place on these leaderboards for every single song. Now, one caveat, I haven't actually run through every single song in this game since, probably late 2022, early 2023, and there were less than half the number of songs available back then as there were today. I fully anticipate I am going to have hand cramps at the end of this series, but I hope it'll be worth it. So let's get started with a new game in slot 1. And let's start with a warm-up. We're actually going to skip the intro. Sorry, we're not running through the game. We're just playing for the leaderboards here. So let me make sure my settings are all the way I want it to. It looks like it brought them over from my other game, which is interesting. All right. Yeah, even the buffer size is the same here. Okay. All right. Well, this is my standard setup here. So let's go ahead and play. And ooh, I really hope that I actually get the leaderboard that I'm expecting here. I hope it's not pulling my regular Steam count. This account is the same name, so if you happen to see my name up there on a leaderboard twice, it's probably because of this video. But let's see how we do. All right, first up we got a warm up, of course. So let's take care of our warm-up. Yeah, we know how to play the game. I've been playing for 2 years now. All right, one chance at warm-up. Let's see how we do. Now, to be clear, I have played a couple tracks before I started this recording. And one of the things I do for these top score runs is I often wait for like a near perfect start to these songs because the score that you get on the early notes actually determines how quickly your champ meter fills up. So like I found you can, if you're like close to perfect, you can get a champ meter filled up completely with a 23 note or 24 note combo. But if you get a couple of like nices or even too many perfects that are like 95 points instead of like higher, it'll push to 25. And if you do worse, it goes to 26, 27, 28. So you can leave a lot of points on the table, especially on some song like this, where it's like super simple. You can leave a lot of points on the table by not having perfect first notes. All right, moment of truth. Yes, it does give me a brand new set here. And I do see that my current score is not listed here. So I'm going to go fix that real quick. I will send myself a friend request. That way we can compare where my current top score is and where I get in this run. So don't go anywhere. I will be right back. All right, and I've gone and added myself as a friend of myself. However that works. I believe it'll show up if I just refresh this leaderboard here. Yeah, there you go. So I'm 21st on the leaderboard when it comes to this song. And then you could see I came in 45th here. So not too far off. I'll be perfectly honest. I haven't really tried to go for a super high score on this. It's, well, you could see at the top of this leaderboard, there are a bunch of people that are just straight up cheating to get to the top of the leaderboard. At least the top 3, possibly the top 5. I don't believe 2,800 points is possible in this run. I believe it probably tops out closer to this 2618. In fact, there's so many of these 2618 exacts. I would wager that that's probably the maximum score you can get here. So, yeah. Remember, take all of these leaderboards with a grain of salt. There's a note right down here saying it doesn't contain any anti-mod or anti-cheat measures, so these scores may be a mess on some tracks. We won't take them too seriously. It's just fun to see where we wind up. All right, now that we've warmed up, let's continue on. I think I'm just going to go straight down the list as it is. That should provide a decent mix between some easier and harder songs, although it does tend to skew more difficult once we get towards the very end. That's okay. Oh yeah, very, very difficult ones here. The champ mode game of whatever it was called is missing on this one, obviously. I'll go ahead and do that at the end from my regular account, because I don't want to go through all the trouble of unlocking that and everything that it entails. So let's get started. We're going to play Ball Game next. And I sometimes can't consistently get a full combo on this, so we'll see how well I do. Ugh. Not a great start. Ooh, okay. Almost lost that full combo, like right before the end there. Oh, that would have been terrible if I had started it off like that, but this is pretty good. 43-42. If I recall, my high score is somewhere in the 33-50 or 60 range. Oh, no. It's actually, yeah, it's in the 50 range. So I'm only 10,000 points off. You can see 13th and 22nd. You may even be able to see both of these. Not quite. Somebody in this range right here probably sees both of my names, and that'd probably be a little weird, but what can you do? All right, old Gray Mare next, another one. I sometimes have some troubles with the full combo, even though I feel like I should be well beyond that. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh man, for some reason this just feels so much more stressful than a regular recording session because I know I can just cut out anything that I screw up on. Oh wow. All right, 37th on the leaderboard, about 20,000 off of my highest score, which is 13th on the leaderboard. I'll take that. I'll take that. These are easy ones. Now this one starts to get a little more difficult. I know the difficulty is the same in terms of stars between Old Gray Mare and Eine, however you pronounce that. But there's a lot of difference, and this one I almost never full combo, so I don't expect to do it here. In fact, I expect this to be a total disaster. Okay. Not bad so far. No way. Wow, okay. That was just like, for me, that's a really good score. Look at that. 12th and 16th. Off by 64K here, but yeah, that's really close. Wow. Alrighty then. Let's see how well the good times can go. Or let's see how long the good times can go. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't undo my own commentary. Oh, that one is pretty easy. I expect this to be quite consistent. Receive an S score on 5 tracks. I didn't realize I would get achievements for this. I don't know if those come across or not. Yeah, 22nd and 18th. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to change my name on this alt account real quick. All right, we're back. I've just gone through and changed this to a 4-letter name and CYT. That way it's not so obvious that it's the same person. Yeah, I kind of feel bad taking up a spot on the leaderboard like this, but at the same time, I don't know how else I can do it. It doesn't let you browse the leaderboard beyond the top 15, so it's really the only way to do this. Anyway, let's continue on. This one's tough. Okay, not too bad. I would play a solo, but that always screws up my combo, so I'm not going to do that on this or any other songs that ask me for it. Sorry. Okay, full combo that too. Not too bad, not too bad. Whoa, 4th, and that was better than my original score? Oh, wow, okay. I was not expecting to top any of my original scores here. That's kind of wild, actually. All right, top 5. This would have been worthy of a video on its own, I suppose. But since it's in here, I'm not going to make it separate. All right, happy birthday. So far, full comboed everything. I didn't think we'd get this far, to be honest. 55-51. I don't know where I am on the leaderboards otherwise. 19th with a 55-75. Probably a better champ meter at the beginning. I think this was 25 or 26. I wasn't really paying attention. Not bad, not bad. All right, Trombone Skyze. This one's a bit of an Achilles heel for me. I hope I can full combo this too. Almost lost it. Okay, all right. I can't believe I'm doing as well as I am. I don't think I broke 7 million on my original account. Oh, I did. Okay, 7,033,000. 27th, not too bad at all. This is becoming rather routine, actually. Where's the next, like, actual... Okay. That one is going to be difficult, that's for sure. I don't know why that isn't a full, like, 10-star difficulty. That one's insane. All right, next is Mars. Going down the list. I think I have a top 3 score on this one. Oh, spoilers, I don't think I've uploaded that one yet. But yeah, that'll be up soon. No, it's not this one. It's Martian Killbots. Yeah, Martian Killbots is the one I'm thinking of. Oops. Yeah, that's what I get for talking. At least this wasn't easy, more or less, but that's kind of embarrassing. I actually forgot that mechanic existed. Whoops. Well, this is recorded live, so I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm just glad it was 2 mistakes on one song and not 2 mistakes on 2 songs. Those were really, really dumb mistakes, though. Yeah, 370th on the board. Okay, yeah, top 10 score for my main account. Yeah, that's what happens when you have a 2 OKs and 1 meh, which drops the champ meter, and you lose your 1.5x point multiplier. You drop 400,000 points just like that. So, not my best performance. Let's try not to make mistakes like that going forward. Where's that on the board? That was a pretty decent one. 4783 versus 4794, only off by 11,000. That's pretty close there. 19th and 11th. And that top score, 4835. I don't know how they get that good a score. I'm sure it's possible. I'm pretty sure that's not a cheat score, because you have several people that are like right in that range. All right, here's I'm absolutely not full comboing this one. If I do, I'm just shutting this off right now, because that's the best I'm gonna do this entire day. Oh man, the tempo changes. I hate these. That was bad. Not only did I break the combo, I lost my champ meter too. I don't usually lose that champ meter this early. I usually lose it right about here. All right. That might have beaten my best score on my main account. Maybe. 11, 6, 14. Maybe. No, actually, I got up to 7, 11. This is not one of my better tracks, for sure. I think part of the reason why it's not one of my better tracks is because I play using only a mouse. And I know a lot of people that get up high scores like this will play with either a mouse and keyboard, or they'll actually use a tablet. And I've never really felt the need to go to that because I'm not trying to really elevate my game. It's just fun for me. And the mouse is the easiest one. It's the one I started with, so I just continue using it. So I'm pretty happy with that. I wasn't happy that I lost that champ meter early on. If I hadn't done that, that would have been a high score for me. But momentary lapses, that's what makes it so difficult. It usually takes me a couple of runs on this song to really get up to my best. Where are we? 91st on the leaderboard. Yeah. All right, next up, Baboons. Again, another song I really don't play very much. I find this one kind of annoying, actually. again. Just feels like that was intentionally designed to make it so difficult to full combo. Back in the early days of this game. Oh, I forgot to, whoops. No, I don't want to do it again. Hold on. I forgot to check the leaderboard before I left. I was so disgusted in myself on that one. Leaderboard. Not even very far off. That's probably just full combo difference there. 23rd, 64th. I shouldn't be that upset about it, but it kind of gets to me. This one, on the other hand, doesn't really get to me that much. I also don't play it very frequently because it's so short and simple. Whoops. Well, it certainly won't be a high score for me. $12.35. I don't know where that will be. This leaderboard is pretty tightly spaced. Let's find out. $12.35 is 22nd. 22nd place, separated by 18 spots on the leaderboard over 4,000 points. Yeah, this is a highly competitive leaderboard, that's for sure. I don't know how you wind up getting 53 here. I'm sure it's possible, but I don't even know. I know there's, sometimes you can sort of adjust the timing to be a little late. The audio timing, you can adjust that to be a little on the later side, and that can, for me anyway, sometimes improve my scores because I don't tend to I try to stay in beat with the music rather than try and go for high scores by pressing the mouse button to toot early. So maybe there's something to do with it there, but I don't know. I haven't messed with it enough, and I just prefer this to be as close to fully accurate as possible. And -4 milliseconds for me seems to be a sweet spot for most songs. There's a couple here where it's a little, it feels a little off, and I won't remember them until I'm in the middle of playing them, so it'll probably result in some interesting misses. Pretty simple song. Where are we here? That is 15 tracks that I've S-ranked. 26th, separated by about 100,000. I did not get the earliest champ meter filled. I noticed that, and there is one particularly long note that happens to be note 25, so probably missed out on quite a few points there. No matter. Long tail Limbo. Haven't played too much of this since the scoring change. I think my top 5 on the main account has actually not even taken up by 5 attempts since the score has increased. Ooh, maybe not. I think that was 28 instead of 24. And I'm missing badly on some of these slides. I think I'm in the 3700s on my main account. Let's see where we land. No, I'm not. 3666. That was interesting. Yeah, I have some room to improve that score for sure. I could probably get up into the 3670s. I'm not so sure about 3680, but it is possible. I think anything above 3690 is very unlikely, for me anyway. All right, what's next? The Entertainer. This one is really tricky. I think I've only full comboed it once in my life. And not for lack of trying either. And that's usually where I lose. I don't normally lose the full combo in this song, but I got 2 that would have broken it. They were close enough together that it only affected the meter once, but yeah, 400,000 point separation here. Yeah. It's a tricky song, especially if you're only giving yourself one go at it. This one can be quite tricky too. There's a couple of gaps you have to get through, especially towards the end when it speeds up. We'll see how well I do. First section's pretty easy. Takes forever to get to full combo, though. You know, one thing I kind of wish this game did was reward you for accuracy when you start and end the notes, rather than just giving you flat points for, you know, tooting through the start and end points. That wasn't too bad for that gap. Let's see how I do in the second one. All right. Somebody was texting me. I don't know why they text me when I'm in the middle of this. Actually, they don't know, so it's not fair to them. Yeah, top 3 score, spoiler alert. I think that video is... Actually, no, that video is already live. I actually released it, I think, yesterday or the day before as of this recording. So, yeah, top 3 score. I wasn't going to top it again. 25th, I'm okay with that. My apologies if you hear a dog barking in the background. I'm doing it live. One of our dogs is a bit of a yapper. All right, here we go. Again, I think I've only full comboed this song once in my life. So already 200,000 off. Yeah, I usually lose it at that part, or I just lose the timing in one of those first couple notes. 54th. Yeah, that sounds about right. 10th. That I actually saved that recording. I may publish it as an individual video at one point. Again, first time I've ever full comboed it, and it's just like 10th on the leader. It may have even been 9th when I recorded. I'm not sure. No, I'm pretty sure it was 10th. So that was fun. And we're starting to get into a couple of trickier songs. Gladiators is up there. Hello My Baby is up there, even though the difficulty level is down a bit. The speed can be a little nuts at the end. Hava Nagila, also a little tricky for me. Difficult for me to full combo a couple of these. A Star Spangled Banner, well, aside from one note, it's usually a pretty safe one. That wasn't the note I was thinking of. What? Man, I've done my country a disservice. That was a terrible run for me. I broke the combo twice. Twice! That almost never happens in this song. Yeah, 168th. Ugh. All right. Martian Killbots. This one's fun. Oops. All right, other than that one mistake, not bad at all. I clicked outside the game. Come back. Thank you. Yeah, 124th, that sounds about right, given the fact that I lost a combo. It's very easy to full combo this one if you're at my skill level. Gladiators, on the other hand, I don't like this one. It really gets me when I miss like some easy ones after I just full combo the first part, which is always where I mess up. 46, 37, 39. That's actually better than I thought it would be. 15th is my best score. Separated by about 200,000. Not too bad. Again, this one's really hard to full combo, especially if you're somebody playing at 60 frames per second. I have a recommendation for you. Bump that frame rate up as high as you can. All right, I play this on a 480 hertz monitor, and I believe that's what the game maxes out at, is 480 FPS. And it makes it a lot easier to hit these notes. I know 60 is normally enough for most games, but trust me, on this one, the rate that the notes scroll has an impact in terms of scoring, as at least what I've seen. Because if you're running at 60 FPS, you're not getting those fractions of the length of the note that are not drawn. Even if your monitor doesn't support, the full 480, try bumping it up and see. You may get better scores. Next, Habanera from Carmen. Also one I recently uploaded a video of. Go check it out if you want. Whoops. Those are so tricky. Yeah, this is one I only recently full comboed for the first time, and that's why I uploaded that video, because of the first time I ever did it. Those quick notes, those quadruple notes there, those are really, really rough, especially if you're timing off. So if you're struggling to hit those, try messing with the timing. See if you can dial it in a little better. I use songs like this to dial in the timing that I use for all the songs in Trombone Champ, because this is the type of song where the timing is most important, and it's where you'll find that your sort of your time disparity between when you're clicking the button and when you hear the notes comes into play. I try and keep my audio buffer as short as 119th, yeah. I try and keep my audio buffer as short as possible to minimize the delay between when I click and when I hear the trombone sound. Speaking of this one, I'm actually going to go to my settings here, and I'm going to increase my audio buffer size by just one step, from 320 to 384. I found 256 does cause issues, just like the menu says. Hello, my baby, for whatever reason. This one I've had issues with, where if the audio begins to overrun the buffer, it starts stuttering and slowing down, and it's a mess. So I'm just gonna push that up by one step so that we don't have issues here. If I was doing individual recordings, I'd just deal with it, but I don't want to have to play this twice. This is about where I'd start seeing problems. Not bad. Shame I broke the combo early on that one. 97.21. That is good for 13th on the leaderboard. My all-time best is 9. That is a full combo. Yeah, not bad, not bad. And now I can change that audio buffer back. I don't think there are any other songs that have an issue. That was the only one I've seen so far anyway. All right. Hava Nagila. Don't play this one too frequently. Whew, alrighty. That was, eh. I just started off the song with a horrible combo break that normally I would, wow. Alright. I've never full comboed this, to be clear. But yeah, if I break a combo that early in like the first 3 notes, obviously I'm gonna start over. Alright. Yeah, however you pronounce that. I'm Italian, I should know how to pronounce that, but I don't, so we're just gonna pretend I know how to pronounce it. We're playing this one next. I'm so disappointed I broke that combo on an easy part. That was close to beating my high score, I'm sure of it. Oh, I'm actually, maybe not. I'm higher up on this leaderboard than I thought I was. 5th and 43rd, separated by 92,000 points. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm not thrilled with 43rd. I think without that full combo, I probably would have been easily in the top 20. Alright, next one. Fun one. I wish I could full combo this one. I don't think I ever have. Nice. I think this is one that I normally adjust the timing on. That felt pretty bad. I would be surprised if it was top 50. 76. That's about where I felt like it would land. Separated by almost a million. I believe that's... I don't think that's full combo. I think full combo is 700-800 here. Yeah, I don't see how you'd gain 200,000 points, and I've seen this run from Salient on YouTube. So, if not this one, then one where they scored similar. So I know that's definitely possible. Yeah, definitely haven't full comboed this before. So far, S rank on everything. I don't know if that's going to continue through the end of this entire run, especially once we start getting to some of these more difficult ones like Mountain King, Trombone Fuerte, around the mountain I'll probably be fine at. That one almost certainly will be a challenge. That one might be a challenge. That will definitely be a challenge. That absolutely. I think I've only played this one twice. A challenge. Very much challenge. Yeah, there's some nasty ones at the end here. Oh, man, I'm not looking forward to that. But hey, we're making good progress so far. We're an hour and 17 minutes in. I think at this point, with the original song roster, I would be done by now. But we've probably got another hour and a half to 2 hours to go. I'm trying to decide if I should release this all at once or split it up. Not too difficult a song. I expect this will be close to my actual high score. '28th. Oh, you know why? Didn't get that early full combo bar, or the champ bar. Excuse me. I don't know why I call it a full combo, but it's not a full combo bar. Anyway, yeah, I mean, you can see how competitive that is. That's decent number, 22 positions separated by 20,000 points or so. Yeah. These easier ones, they definitely have some competition for the top of those leaderboards. Like this one, for example. And there goes my shot at a good leaderboard position. I don't know if that champ meter applies for that last note or not, actually. If it doesn't, that's probably, yeah, I don't think it does. So 76 and 25, and we're separated by less than 2,000 points for 50 spots on the leaderboard. Pretty funny. This one. I did have the top spot on the leaderboard for this until the scores changed. Still kind of salty about that. Oh my gosh. I'm better than that. Apparently not. Oh, that was such a bad first run. Normally, my score should be in the 4.2, maybe even 4.3 million range. So, yeah, I lost 300,000 points just in the first half. Pretty bad. Yeah, I'm not happy with that one, but one try is one try. Yeah, don't call me an S Ultra Mega God. I don't feel very godlike after that one. Yeah, 92nd. I'm actually lucky that was a top 100 score. Yeah, 6.393. I bet the top is like 6.4. Yeah, 6.4. It's probably 24 combo champ meter plus maybe some better timing. I'm not sure. I've kind of given up on reclaiming the #1 spot on that one. I don't remember this song. Well, let's see how I do. To be clear, I remember the song, I just don't remember the specific arrangement in Trombone Champ. I have heard this enough times to be familiar with it. Oh, I forgot to check the leaderboards. 48th and 42nd, that's actually better than I thought. I could probably improve this if I gave it a couple of runs. Maybe top 30, possibly top 20, without too much trouble. But that's not for this video. This one, they changed this one. There used to be like one really ridiculous note towards the end of this that made it very tricky to full combo. Still not easy. Wow. Yeah, that was the note. Not my best run. I also made the mistake of trying to talk in the middle of that track and paid the price for it. 90th place, that sounds about right. 86.75, that I think that used to be a top 15, but it's fallen off the 15 top scores at this point. I may try to run this one again at some point, but not right now. Are you ready? I am not ready. I actually changed the scroll speed on this one. I find 65% more comfortable. The scroll speed really doesn't make a difference as far as timing goes. It just makes them scroll a little slower. Not my best start either. lot of people don't like this song. And I can see why. I do feel like reducing the scroll speed to 65% really helps. Yeah, 6 to 26. That's a big gap up there too. You see not a lot of people have full comboed it. I think that cutoff is probably here at number 9. So, yeah. I actually enjoy the song. I find it to be a fun challenge. I have to remember to turn the scroll speed back. Stars and Stripes. I used to be so good at this one. And then I don't know what happened. I think I full comboed it a couple times, but I haven't done so lately. Was kind of iffy. I broke the combo once and I'm disappointed in myself for that one, but that's still 40th on the leaderboards. This is a really hard song to get a full combo for. I don't even think that number 9 is a full combo. I believe I full comboed it right before the scores changed. So, and I haven't done so since. And it's funny too, because right, the slides used to count for multiple combo notes, so it was actually harder to full combo it before they changed the scoring. And I haven't been able to do it since. It completely baffles me. I don't know why. Washington Post March, also one I have uploaded on the channel, as well as the previous one too. That was bad. Not terrible. This is again one of those songs where I sometimes adjust the timing by like a couple of milliseconds, and I know it takes me a couple of runs to get that down. 45th is actually better than I expected for this one. I'll take it. I really do struggle with the ska music as well. Let's see. Whoopsie. This is probably a song where I would benefit from switching to keyboard and mouse if I were willing to put in the time to retrain my muscle memory for that. Yeah, 62nd on the leaderboard is honestly better than I expected, but you can see my high score is well off the top 15. It's not one of my worst songs, it's just not one of my better ones. So that is a 900,000, no, almost 1 million point difference between 24th and 62nd there. That's kind of crazy. It just shows the skill ceiling for that song. Speaking of skill ceilings, I think I adjust the timing on this one as well for the... I adjust the timing, but I'm never good at this song. I don't play it. I'm sorry for what's about to happen. I actually don't think it's necessary to adjust the timing on this. I'm just terrible at all of those. 52.88. That is good for 51st on the leaderboard. Again, better than I expected. I have absolutely never even come close to full comboing this. As you can see, the top scores are in the 7 million range, and my best is 5,500. Yeah. It's a song in the game. That's all I'll say about that one. Now something a little easier. I don't know, that one felt pretty good. I happen to know for a fact that I was number 2 on the leaderboards because I just recorded this and uploaded it to YouTube a couple days ago. I think it's scheduled to release, I don't know when, but sometime in the next 2.5 weeks. Yeah, 6th and 2nd. Still 2nd on the list. I tried so hard to get that top spot here. I got that 2411 once, and then I never came close again. I was always down here in the 2405 to 2406 range. I don't know what I did differently on that one run. It just worked. If anybody happens to know what might be affecting that score so much, because you could see there's such a gap here between 2405, 6, and even 8, then up to 11, 3,000 points. I don't think I'm going to find that just by, adjusting the timing a little bit to get a couple of extra points here and there, because the song is not very long. I have to wonder if there's some kind of mechanic I'm not aware of that is causing that score to be a little higher, but I don't know. Anyway, that was pretty good. All perfects. I think that's the only song I could say that for so far. The Beer Barrel Polka, fun song. I actually don't know what my high score is on this one. Not bad, not bad. That might actually be a high score for me. I don't think I've had a clean one like that in a long time. No, yes, it is better by 3,000 points, and that gets me up from 19th to 16th on the leaderboard. Yeah, it's a fun song, and I've played it enough times, I think that score is not that surprising. Ode to Joy. Kind of repetitive, this one. God, that's so bright. All right, I honestly don't know where that will wind up on the leaderboards. It felt pretty good, but I don't know if I've done better or not. 5561 is... Wow, okay. I somehow improved 21,000 points on my old score. That is top 10 versus 28th. Just goes to show you don't even need to, like... try a million times to get up to the top score. Sometimes all you need to do is just have one really good first run. I've found that if you repeat songs too many times, you start tricking yourself into making mistakes, and it can become a mess. So I try to limit myself when I'm recording these. I'll try a song 3, maybe 4 times, and then I'll move on to something else for a while. Otherwise, it messes with your head. All right, Old MacDonald. This one's kind of interesting, I suppose. my favorite rendition of that song. Again, very repetitive. Some of these are just so repetitive, it gets to the point of being annoying. 65th. That's again better than I thought it would be, given the number of like dumb mistakes I made. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada indeed. I do enjoy that anthem. 2773, good for 32nd on the leaderboard. You could tell this one's quite compressed here. I don't think those 2800s are possible. I'm not sure, actually. That's, you know what? There are enough notes with large jumps here that it probably is possible now that I think about it. But you probably can't do it with just a mouse. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with where I am on the leaderboard there. I don't really feel like I need to improve much. Danny boy. Let's try this. Little song. Ooh, we're at the 2-hour mark now, and we're not really. We've got a lot of songs to go. That's probably another hour. What have I done to myself? See, my hand is starting to cramp now, and this This is where it gets ugly. Mountain King, another song where the tempo just speeds up throughout the entire run. Oh boy, here goes nothing. Don't judge me too harshly, please. Oh, my hand hurts after that one. 9,034,000. I honestly don't know where my main score is. Not too far off, 9273. Obviously not one of my better songs. Top 50, barely. And I'm happy with where that is. Trombone Fuerte. Another one that's really tricky. We're starting to get into the difficult ones now. It's a fun song. I will say that. Is it a worthy high score? It's close. 88th, 63rd on my main account. It's, you know, if I put in enough practice on this one, I feel like I could probably get top 25, but top 15 is well outside my reach, I believe. That one. However you pronounce that, I am not French, so I will not say I have no excuses for this one, although I probably do. I could have looked it up before I started recording. I do enjoy this one. I enjoy most of the national anthems. I said I enjoyed them. Not that I was good at them. And this might be one of the ones where I adjust the timing too. I can't remember. It kind of feels like it. Yeah, 194th. I'm not in a good spot on my main account either. You guys, top 15, amazing. Y'all are amazing. That's all. Round the mountain. This was actually my warm-up song before I started recording. One of them, anyway. I don't know why, I just really want to get a high score on this one next. So I've been putting in some practice. I'm still a ways off. 81, 86 on the leaderboards. I'm top 15, and I feel like I can improve on that quite a bit. As you can see, the top scores, well, 85-30. I don't feel I can get up here top 5, but I feel like top 10 is within reach at least. So, that's about where I'd expect to be. This is another one of those songs that it takes me a couple of tries to really get into the rhythm of it. It's just so fast-paced. And then this one, I don't play this one very often. So I don't know what my high score is. We'll see how I compare. Wow. That was a bad lapse. How am I doing that? That's twice now. I'm not sure why this difficulty is as high as it is for this song, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, despite my terrible score here, I don't think it's particularly difficult, and I don't think it warrants the star rating that it has. I feel like it could be 1 or 2 stars lower. But yeah, leaderboard 160th place. That's what happens when you make silly mistakes. St. James Trombonery. This one I feel like the difficulty is about right. It's not terribly difficult.
Trombone like me. Yeah.
think by now I would have learned to keep my mouth shut and not call songs easy? Not happy with that one. 47-26, good for 166th on the leaderboard. I am top 10. And top score does break 5 million, which is very impressive. Yeah. Next one, Barber of Seville. I feel like this one should be a higher difficulty than it is. This one is kind of crazy. Very fast-paced. Let's see how well I can do. Wow. And they call this a 7-star? 8-star? 63rd, 31st. I have obviously never full comboed this one. 10 million is very, very, very high. Props to those that can manage it. I don't think I ever will. Yeah, 7-star. That is a lie. This one, on the other hand, I think is quite appropriate. Did they change the arrangement of the song? I don't remember those short steps up. I don't remember that. Wow, 59.49. That is good for, wow, I improved by quite a bit on my previous score. 34th place versus 70th. Shows how much I play this song. I don't know what my ceiling is for this one. I definitely feel like the timing could use a bit of an adjustment. But, yeah. I don't think I'll ever full combo it. Jingle Bells, on the other hand, I believe I have full comboed. In fact, yes, I have this one on a video again, coming out soon. If I had to guess on the leaderboards here, I would say maybe top 30. Top 30 is where I'm guessing. 24th, I'm pretty close, yeah, and 8th on the leaderboard there. That's, I believe, is slated to release on the 23rd of December. So you can look forward to that. That's a full combo video. Oh, Christmas Tree. Yeah, we're into the Christmas songs now. I don't know why they put them all in the same spot. But it suits me. Again, a bit of a repetitive song here. I don't think I would ever upload it individually as a result. Halfway there. that really how simple that song is? Like, there isn't another verse or anything? I don't know. I haven't listened to it in a while. That was good for 45th on the leaderboard. I don't know how I got an extra 50,000 out of that before. Well, okay. Getting an early champ meter would probably help by a lot. I did not get a very good champ meter here. I think it was like 26 or maybe even 28. I'd have to look back at the footage. I didn't really pay too much attention. Yeah, you could see by the graph, there's a lot here that I just kind of, trailed into the nice territory. For an easy song, I could see why that's like 45th on the leaderboards. God rest ye merry gentlemen. You'll need a rest after attempting this fast jazz rendition. I need a rest, all right. It's 2.5 hours, man, and I've still got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 12 more of these to do. And most of these are extremely difficult. Why did I tell myself I had to record this? I don't know. I'm beginning to regret it, though. Oh, yeah, my hand definitely hurts after that one. 77.6 million. I will be happy if it's top 50. It is... Oh, okay. My own score is not even top 50, so 80th. I would have been very happy if it was top 50. I need a rest, yes, but we'll go through the last 11 songs. Why did I do this to myself? right. The end is always kind of a little tricky to keep the timing. Top 15. All right. I may have recorded a video on this with that top 7 score. I can't remember. If I did, it's probably somewhere around Christmas time release. Rising Sun Blues. I think this is the last easy song. Yeah, this is the last easy song. I better enjoy it. Give my hand as much of a rest as it can. Remember this one at all. Whoops. I just didn't lift my finger. Yeah, I don't remember that one at all. I might have only done it 1 or 2 times since it was released. Let's see where we are on the leaderboards. 285th. That seems about right for the number of mistakes I made. Bald Mountain. Here goes nothing. What? That wasn't okay. Why did it break? Despite that mistake, that was a pretty decent run. I still don't understand why that champ meter broke on an okay. On an okay? I didn't know that was possible. 14th is my main score, 24th. I believe that's just the difference between that and a full combo. Actually, maybe not even that. Again, this is when I have a video coming out soon on. And yeah, you know what? I don't think... Wait, is it this one or is it another one? I don't remember. Check them all out. All right, the can. For all I know, that's my high score right there. Let's take a look. 9.3 million. Yes, that has beaten my previous attempt by far. Still barely top 50 though. I don't know how people full combo this, but wow. That's all I'll say. I'm also surprised that this is an 8-star and not a 9. This one I feel like is appropriately a 9. This one I feel like could be a 10. Yeah. It's the home stretch. Hungarian Rhapsody, I actually enjoy this one. Again, I feel like the arrangement is a little odd, though. Really? Really? Right at the end. As for how I did, I don't even know. I apparently beat my own high score again. That, you know, I wasn't expecting to beat so many high scores as I have today. 20th, also wasn't expecting that. I feel like there's a lot of headroom. And in fact, yeah, the number one score is 17.6 million and I'm at 14.2. I'm sure that that is almost certainly a full combo right there and probably the only person who has done it. Unless somebody with the leaderboards turned off has done it. Well, 6 to go. And they're all 8 or 9 star difficulty, and one is 10. And this one, I don't even know if I've played it in my my main account. We'll see. I probably looked at that 10 star difficulty and like, nope, that's not for me. Wow. Okay. That might be a high score for me as well, because I know I haven't played this one very frequently. How's that for some consistency right there? Separated by 5,000 points and right there on the leaderboard together. Alrighty. Now, there's room for me to improve on this one. I feel like I could probably break into the 8.5, 8.6 million range with some practice. I haven't practiced it very much. Speaking of songs I haven't practiced very much. Again, I think I've barely played this one. Maybe I should practice this one more. I don't feel like a full combo is out of the realm of possibility at my skill level here. Very interesting. Let's see how the leaderboard shapes up. Yeah, so you know what? I'm pretty sure this is one that I did once just to get the S rank and then never played it again. 76th on the leaderboard, 105 before, and a full combo, yeah, 10.3. And there are a lot of people that I think have gotten full combo here. I think this is all full combo, possibly the entire top 15, maybe top 10. I might return to that one. Otherwise, Trombone Skyze nasty mix. I have enough trouble with the regular one. This is for the content. I'm almost certain I probably beat my high score on this one because I definitely only played this one once. I don't remember it at all. So 89.78. Yep, good for 60th on the leaderboard. I was previously 67th, and look at the gap. It's about 150,000. It's an interesting mix. Again, something I feel like I could definitely improve on if I put some time into it. I just haven't. 4 Seasons, Summer. Don't even know what this song is, if I'm perfectly honest. Again, probably one I did just once to get the S rank and never again. Are you sensing a pattern here? These 9 and 10 star ones I don't really like. Not gonna lie, at the beginning I thought I wasn't even gonna S rank it, but I'm pretty sure that's S rank. Yeah. Oh man, that's a rough one. And yeah, sure enough, improved by about 50 spots. This was barely an S rank when I completed it, and I never looked back. 2 more to go. Commander Tokyo, probably gonna beat my high score on this because I haven't tried it since the score change. And then Sailor's Hornpipe, I don't even remember what it is. I do recall this song now, but I didn't remember it by name. I don't know if I'll remember this song when I play it. This one I do vaguely remember, though. It's got some crazy slides and like crazy stuff. Starts out simple enough. Oh god, I don't remember this. Okay, I don't know if that's an S rank or not. It feels like it shouldn't be. Let's find out, shall we? Okay, all right. Not bad for the fact that I haven't touched this song in probably a year. Okay, I've actually never played this one since the score change, because that was definitely an S rank when I did it. So there you go. No real comparison here. But 137th, I can certainly improve. That second movement there is definitely something that needs to be muscle memory and not just winging it like I'm doing right now. All right, last one. I think it's the only 10-star difficulty in the entire game. Let me double check that. Yeah, the only 10-star difficulty, at least that's unlocked by default. I don't know if there's something that gets unlocked later that's 10-star difficulty, although I think there's only one. That might be 10 star. I don't know. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was definitely worth the 10-star difficulty. I did manage to S-rank it by quite a bit, actually. And leaderboards, again, I haven't played this since before the scoring change, so that's worthless. 52nd on the leaderboard. I could definitely improve this. Probably not top 15, though. Probably, I'm thinking top 25, maybe. I might give this one a go. I've said that for a lot of these now. I realize there's a lot that I'm not really practicing regularly. And who knows? But yeah, that's the last one. So I can't play Champ Mix, but I will just switch over to my regular account to close it out. Be right back. All right, so regular account here, obviously completed. None of the other accounts. These may have been other people that played. I don't even remember. All right, main account. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's the Champ Mix. I've only played it once since the score change. Oh, Trombone Champ Medley, too. Oh, we'll have to play both of these. Okay. We'll play this one first, and then we'll close it out with a Champ Medley. Champ Medley. Wow. Champ Medley. First, the Champ Mix. Here we go. take your guesses where that lands on the leaderboard. I have no clue. All I know is I improved upon the last time I played this, which was probably months ago. 84th. Higher than I thought it would be, actually. So there you go. And top score, I'm sure these are full combos. Amazing for those of you that are able to do it. This one, as you can see, I've only played it 3 times in total. We'll see where I land. Maybe I'll improve here as well. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll close it out with this one. There you go, new high score. I'm not surprised by that if I've only played this 3 times. And that is good for 51st on the leaderboard. Top is 14.6 million. Very, very, very good score. Looks like that might be the only one that's a full combo. Well, my hand hurts, so it's been 3 hours and 15 minutes since I started recording. Actually, it's been a little longer than that because I was warming up for about 20 minutes before I started this recording as well. I did not want to, go in here without at least warming up and getting used to the faster pace, because otherwise it just becomes a mess. So thank you so much for watching, whether you watched 5 minutes or you watched all 3 hours and 15 minutes. I appreciate it. Be sure to check out the other releases that I have. I have a playlist for Trombone Champ, individual songs that are either high scores on the leaderboard or like full combos, stuff like that. Check it out. I think there's like 9 of them now and more to come. So once again, thank you. Take care.